Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to let y'all know this video is brought to you by Print Champs. Big Print Champs in the building. Make sure you grab your Hurt Season shirts, your Ski Mask Howie shirts, the Hurt Season tee. With the purchase of that tee, you'll be able to get your Hurt Season hat at a discounted rate. So make sure you tap in with that. You know what I'm saying? Also, the music been streaming something ridiculous, man. I've been getting the craziest reviews. We're getting closer and closer to determining what's going to be the first visual off the project. So make sure all you got to do is stream your favorite song off the project. I'm going to calculate the streaming numbers, and whatever got the most streams, we dropping the visual for that one. We're going to let the people speak. We're not going to do what we want on this one. So, yeah, man. Also, super friend stream. Thank y'all for tapping in. You know what I mean? We almost up to 3,000 subs on that channel. Me, myself, Law, Louis, Bad Dog, you know what I mean? Just providing great NFC East content. And be sure to tune in next week. Bad Dog and Law Nation will be going head to head on their matchup for Sunday Night Football. Giants and the Cowboys is going to be a good one. Let's get into this Philadelphia Eagles, New England Patriots matchup. Now, this isn't quite, I'm a little too early for my keys to victory, but you know, when the keys to victory start, you know, we really getting close to football. I'm a little too close, a little too early for it right now. So I'm going to do a part one and a part two because I really feel like for some reason that we are kind of taking the New England Patriots lightly. Now, I'm not trying to scare nobody in the fan base. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video was to basically let you guys know why I feel like we should respect each and every opponent. Man, for God's sakes, we lost to Taylor Heineke last year. We lost to the Commanders last year. They broke our undefeated streak. Taylor Heineke, the Commanders are basura. You know how I feel about them. We lost to those guys last year, I'm sorry. And, you know, a loss can affect how you play the next week. Because after that, we struggled against a team we was far better than as well in the Indianapolis Colts. So losing puts a negative taste in your mouth. You don't want to start the season off with an L. You know what I mean? We didn't struggle. We had a shootout. The defense wasn't prepared for the Lions. Some people will argue that the Lions were explosive. That could have happened any given week, a shootout of that magnitude. But I'm saying by the Week 5 Eagles would have put the Lions down. That's the bottom line. The Week 5 Philadelphia Eagles blow the Detroit Lions out. You know what I mean? They only was that explosive because we didn't have guys playing in offseason or whatever the case may be as far as starters go. But, you know, this Patriots defense is not nothing to sneeze at. This Patriots defense is not nothing to joke about. This is Bill Belichick. We lost the Super Bowl because we were out-coached. We were out-coached in the Super Bowl. That's why we came back Lombardi-less. We cannot take nobody light. Everybody looking at us like we are the targets. We the targets. If you beat the Eagles this year, you could say your team is all right. Your team, you got a good team if you could beat us this year. You know what I mean? That's a justifiable win. Defending Super Bowl champions, defending conference champions, that's a justifiable win if you could knock us off. So it's like, I don't think we're going to have no hangover. I think we're going to start the season off hot. But I feel like if you dismantle the New England Patriots, I feel like, you know, you make it that much easier for yourself moving forward. If you struggle against the New England Patriots, I think you're good moving forward. You know, if you lose to the New England Patriots, you know what I mean? That ain't the type of stuff we want to see from the conference champions losing to a Mac Jones-led football team. It really don't matter who your coach is at the end of the day. You can't lose to Mac Jones. So we're going to see how this pan out. And this is a few of my reasons why I feel like, you know what I mean, we can't sleep on these guys.
You know, this was a stout defense. 20.4 points a game, 11th. Yards per game, 8th. These guys weren't, you know, just your walk in the park, but I feel like there's always chinks in the armor of great defenses, man. We've seen this in the NFC Championship game. You know, if you keep chipping away at them, you keep making them guessing. You know, having an arsenal of different plays and also having a mobile quarterback helps. The Patriots, you know, took some bad L's to Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields. And, you know, they pretty much did the same thing now. Lamar could throw better than Justin Fields as of now. You know, but what Lamar was able to do was beat these guys with a combination of his legs, RPO. And I feel like this is what the Philadelphia Eagles need to kind of do to keep them guessing. Lamar was on this drive, you know, he made some pinpoint throws. He used his legs. He kept them guessing. You know, they were able to get pressure in his face. He was able to evade that pressure. like I said, keep them guessing. The eye discipline was a big thing from what I noticed that Lamar Jackson was able to do to these guys. Lamar Jackson is just a magician at times. And also putting the ball in the belly of the running backs. We got Rashad Penny now. That should really help us out as well. But, Lamar Jackson is a guy that you have to have eye discipline on. You have to have edge discipline on. Right here is a perfect example on this RPO pass to Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the game. But what you see right here is, Lamar Jackson completely freezes these linebackers. This is similar to what Jalen Hurts was doing to Fred Warner and those boys in the NFC Championship game. And this definitely can be applied to this aggressive defense, in the Eagles season opener up in New England in Tom Brady night when we put boots on them. It's just simple, man. It's simple, testing the eye discipline of an aggressive defense, RPOs, misdirection, things of that nature. But your quarterback got to be able to be excellent from the pocket in order for this to work. Like, everybody can run the RPO. Technically, to the haters, what is it? A college football thing. But at the same time, we understand that, throwing from the pocket and improved accuracy from the pocket is something that just can't be, taught. You gotta kind of have it. You gotta have the will to want to get better in those areas as well. But these guys approach the game kind of to how the Philadelphia Eagles do. An elusive quarterback making the right reads. This scoring drive just dictates the way that the Philadelphia Eagles can use your strengths against you. And Lamar Jackson, his number one attribute is athleticism. But athleticism combined with being able to make pinpoint passes under duress is the calling card of Jalen Hurts. And drives like this is where drives like this materialize. I think this was a 7-play drive or 11-play drive, I believe. Every play won't be positive, but when you got a quarterback like Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson, you can get yards back in a hurry. The RPO again, or just the fake just freezes these guys. Man, let's take another look at this. This play from a different angle. You see Lamar Jackson, he's going to get behind center, and it's going to be more misdirection, just more, fakes and just, Statue of Liberty type, movements. And you can kind of see how, it'll free guys up and have the defense all eyes on Lamar Jackson and route to, a scoring drive right here. You see the shuffle pass right here. It's just so many ways, man. You got to keep the defense guessing. But, I think we'll have a good game plan. Let me know what you think in the comments, man.